Number 4 for the session. Wait, hold on. While we're on it.
Wow, that's a long open.
I want to take my time.
Mine's almost empty.
everyone.
Jeez.
So, are we recording?
Yeah. Welcome back to D5 Questing, everybody. We are recording today, and I believe on Facebook we put up some pictures. Is that the case, H?
We did.
I don't know what that was. Inappropriate, for sure.
Yeah, I apologize to everyone listening.
Yeah, I think we're doing some shout outs today.
Yeah, we are, for people that commented on that post.
Actual shout outs this time, not ones that we
made up.
Yeah.
These are real life shout outs.
We're gonna give a shout out to Jill and Elizabeth and Zach. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yay! Woo!
Yay! Thank you. You guys are the best. We do this for us, but it's nice that you guys get to have the benefits of doing it as well. So, also, one other housekeeping item. We are giving some serious thought and consideration to starting our Patreon page. So be looking for that here in the near future. And away we go. Let's see. Who wanted to do the recap for this episode?
I believe that was Rav.
Rav. Oh, and Rav, we have you in the studio today. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I
Rav?
appreciate it there. Yeah, it was
Rav, if I may, I'm going to just butt in and say that this episode is brought to you by collaboration. Never underestimate the power of determined individuals collaborating to destroy you.
Yeah, that sounds like our DM. Yeah.
Well said.
So
take it away, Rav.
We're gonna go back here to the last episode, and I found an opportunity to go and grab myself some more of them skeleton bones from old Locke McGraffrey or whatever his name was there.
Locke Montgomery.
That's his name, Locke Montgomery. And then Torvo decided that he was going to start exploring out that underground water cave there and find out where it went. We all followed suit. Oh man, we almost all drowned. Fantastic time all around.
Speak for yourself.
We finally made it to the other side and threw up our lights, and that's where we're going to continue.
Cutscene, fade into all of us here.
It's a podcast, not a video read. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking if this were a video, it's just like everyone's now. It's like Rav telling the story. Oh yeah, I want to listen. Yeah. Sorry.
Interior. You see the interior of a cavern. Yeah, nothing special, just regular old Junebug cavern.
Once again, all that build up for.
I know, and see that's the good thing about it is they don't even know what the build up is for.
Disappointment.
The boy that cried wolf. The boy that cried build up. Womp womp.
Anyway,
so. As you lay on the other side of the underwater passage, you look around you to gather your bearings and see the quote-unquote pathway that Torvo was talking about and said, going up through a funnel-like passage. What do you do?
I sneak.
Try and dry off.
I'm using stealth. That's what I'm doing. I mean... Stealth is not happening, man. What the frick is going on? All right.
Do you do that same, you think you're stealthing and then the lights turn on?
Yep, same thing again. I'm up near the archway, and then when Rav's lights come on...
read a little bit.
I'm going to bleep that out too, right?
Sure.
I'm framed. I'm not saying anything bad anymore. All right,
continue.
On me.
So, as you kind of look at the archway a little bit more, you see that it used to be an entrance, or an exit of some grand room through a rune-covered arch.
Ooh. I roll a perception to see what else I can see.
I like that. I respect that.
Good call. Good call.
Hero point. No.
You said
Too
it.
late, you already said it.
So I have 2 hero points this round. 21. 21 was my perception.
As you inspect the ruins, ruins, you deduce that this place is old, maybe even thousands of years old. You also read a part that says, "Darkness dispels with my spells," or something like that. As you continue forward, you see large boulders strewn about. Go ahead and flip to page 6 on that PDF.
I like those boulders.
Those are nice. You see large boulders strewn about what would have previously been similar to a carved hall of stone. Perhaps through the long years, the cave system has shifted and changed, and that's what caused the room's demise. Perhaps it was that recent earthquake you felt. Looking past the mounds of fallen stone, you see a pair of braziers. And by the way, at least one point in this episode, I'm going to call those braziers on accident.
Nice.
Just so you know. As I was prepping for this episode, then I was talking to my wife about it, and I was like, for some reason, brazier is it's not spelled like, oh my gosh. Anyways, you see a pair of braziers, one on each side of a staircase leading up to a simple throne. Behind the throne, you can see 4 doors.
I'm going to go light the braziers. The braziers.
Okay? So you start making your
That made me
All right. As you walk up, you see that second boulder up on the left?
Yes, I do.
As you walk up and you get about even with that horizontally on the page, you see a large circle in the middle of the floor that looks different than what the rest of the floor looks like.
Well, what does it look like?
You go and look at it?
I pause. Yeah. I mean, I hold still. No, you can't really look at it. You don't have vision.
Rav has his lights out.
Oh, that's right.
Stay back.
Yeah.
It's a
Reason
20,
for the failed
20
stealth,
perception.
Right?
You're like yelling at your family to stay back while you look to make sure it's okay. Stay back.
20 on perception for the circle.
Okay. Upon closer inspection, you see that the circle is in fact a hole in the floor that's about 8 feet in diameter and goes down at a steep angle. The characteristic that is most unnerving about this site, though, is that it looks an awful lot like a giant funnel web for a spider.
I'll step around the hole.
Light the web on fire.
I was gonna. I'm lighting the braziers.
And the web.
Well, hold on. Whoa, time out. As you stand inspecting the circle, you look around and see 3 or 4 more of those funnels scattered throughout the area. Hearing an unsettling noise behind you, you turn to look. As you look back the way you came, you see a giant tarantula descending the wall right above the arch that just moments before you walked under.
Ooh.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, snap.
I'm swimming back.
Oh, 27.
27. Where's my sheet? Half the podcast is me looking for the right paper.
Welcome back to Looking for Paper.
Champ?
That's going to be a good old 11. 12. I can't math.
1,212. Rav?
That's your perception plus your roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
25.
Mordax the Axe.
15.
Okay.
No, 14. 15.
See what you did there, and I didn't like it.
All right. Well, So, first in initiative is the giant tarantula. So I assume that as Mordax went forward, everybody else went forward. So you're all through the arch.
Sure.
Well, we know that I am, and also that H is, at least, or Champ and Mordax are, at least.
Yeah, I don't think I guess I'm behind. Because
On the other side.
well, yeah, they were all going through, and I'm acting like I was sneaking, but that's about as far as it went for Torvo.
And now you get an attack of opportunity. Good job.
Surprise!
Okay. So the tarantula continues its descent,
Oh, fantastic.
and I guess Rav, where are you at for this?
I don't know if
Still playing at the
I
water.
don't know with the group. As
Splashing
far as I know,
Torvo.
I was still sitting on the ledge of the water. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So Rav and Torvo do not know about the giant tarantula.
Nobody's yelling it.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, there's a big spider here.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Torvo, you are up.
Like bigger than I can just smash.
All right. With the knowledge of what I have, would I be able to move into stuff with this? I don't know. What I'm trying to figure out what I see.
For the audience listening at home, Jake raised his
Shut up,
hand
man.
to heaven when he said, "Can I go into this?"
No, I created an incline like a plane and then went up.
So what's the question?
I'm trying to figure out what I actually view. So I know spider.
Yeah. So you look up and the shallow incline from the water's edge
Yes.
to the arch is probably like a 20 to 30, probably like a 15 to 20 degree angle.
Uh-huh.
It's not super steep.
Okay.
Okay. And so you can see probably the head of Champion looking back towards you and up.
Like spider?
Yep.
Okay. So movement wise,
Movement wise, you have enough movement to get in there and like catch up to where they are probably with one action left.
really? Like
Is it behind us? Then?
it's coming down over the arch, but
Yeah.
from their side.
From their side. Yeah. Does that make sense, Reed?
Okay, so it is. Yes, so it is behind us then.
Okay. It's in between. It's splitting the party.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then I'm going to stride up, sprint, whatever we call it, and catch myself on the archway, right? And I'm going to climb up. Well, how high is the arch?
Probably 20 feet.
20 feet.
20 feet tall to the apex.
Where would you say I'd be movement wise? Could
So
I get to the peak
I'd
if
say,
I got a good climb?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you got a good climb, you could get to the peak. So you've got two options basically. You can get to the peak, or you can get to where Mordax and Champion are.
Here's my intent. I want to get to the peak and then ready at action.
Okay.
So, let's attempt that. Here we go. So they say spider. I see them looking up, and to my estimations, it must be coming somewhere, right? So I'm going to sprint towards the archway and climb up.
Before you do that, before you tell me the result of your roll,
Okay.
did I say a tarantula or did I say a giant tarantula?
Giant tarantula.
Okay.
It's just a little guy.
I just wanted to make sure.
Spider!
Okay. Okay.
All right.
It's got super strength.
I mean, like, there's no way that you would know
It's over there lifting weights.
how big it is.
All right. All right. So I have a whole train of thoughts. It's like, you guys are in my town. It's lifting weights. Okay. All right, sorry. All right. So I got myself a 27.
Okay, so you successfully climb up to the arch.
Okay, I ready an action of a dragon kick to become a flurry of blows on the next thing that descends into my line of sight.
All right. Okay. And now we are looking at Rav. Your turn.
Rav, I guess apparently on hearing spider,
Puts my boots back on.
He's gonna stand up, action 1, and then turn around, and upon seeing this giant tarantula crawling down the archway, I'm gonna assume he's got like legs on either side of the archway.
So no, not yet. So imagine with me, the mind's eye, that you're standing at the water's edge.
Right.
You can take your one movement and get basically to the arch. Okay, and then at that point you can look straight up and you can see it descending down that side.
Okay, so I can't see it from my side then.
Correct.
Okay,
you can get to the arch and then do something like move. But so yeah, you did have one action to stand up and then a second action to get to the arch.
Okay, so I'll take an action to get to the arch.
Okay, and you got one action left.
I'm going to ready my shield and pull out my long spear.
All right. That brings us to Mordax, the axe.
How high is he still in the air?
How tall did I say the arch was? 20 feet?
20 feet.
So the arch is 20 feet, and then we'll say that it's 10 feet above the top of the arch, and it's descended about 30 feet. So the ceiling is about 60 feet up, right above the arch.
Okay. So he's still 30 feet up then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to throw a hatchet at it.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
15.
15 is a miss. You accidentally hit Torvo. No, you don't. It hits the wall and falls down to the side of where Rav is standing.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything else?
Oh, I forget. I have other actions. Sorry. I'm going to throw my second hatchet. Why not? Well,
Okay.
that counts as another attack, so I'm going to get a minus on that, huh?
Yeah,
you're going to get a minus of either -5 or -4, depending on if it's finesse or not.
Never mind. I'm just going to pull out my great axe and go into a rage. I just got so mad that I missed on my hatchet throw.
Yes.
So mad. It's not fair.
Hey, real fast, just totally out of nowhere. Do I still have like my climbing kit and everything like that?
You should if you picked up your pack.
Right. Okay. So because we said that everything was right outside that one area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to establish that because I forgot everything that was in my pack until just now. And I was like,
Yeah, go ahead and tell the listeners what happened to your character, and that's why the question.
for what? What
Just
do you-
that you lost your character.
Oh yeah, everything. I lost my character sheet, and then I wiped my my phone, which had my mobile character sheet
on it.
My phone got wiped, so I'm rebuilding him off of all the information that I have written on just various notes from all the players and myself, and then off my level 1 character sheet.
So that's where we're at there. That's why the question.
Sorry, that was awkward in the middle of nowhere, but I realized I'm climbing, and I wanted
Hold
to know
on,
if I could,
hold on.
wanted to know if I had my pittons on, you know. Pittons on? How do you have pittons on? Okay, I'll shut up.
Champ, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to pull out a javelin and throw it. I have
Okay.
4 javelins.
Yeah, it's
All right.
cool. It's cool. I just see myself getting punctured.
Only on a critical fail. That's 14.
He's a miss.
Bummer.
And you throw that with such fervor that it sticks into the wall.
How far up?
Just to the left of the spider.
How does the spider feel about this?
It's pissed.
What's the spider's
It's
motivation?
mad.
Okay, well then I'm going to, with the last action I have, I'm going to draw my shield.
Okay. As you look at the spear next to the giant tarantula's leg, you start to get a sense of a size comparison of how big this giant tarantula actually is.
It's giant.
It's PDB, pretty darn big.
Okay.
Pretty darn big. All right. It is the giant tarantula's turn. It will continue its descent, triggering the attack. Go ahead and make that attack.
Okay.
Flurry of blows
Yeah.
with your feet.
Yeah. I'm using
Flurry of kicks.
dragon tail attack. So, and then I'm gonna flurry into it.
You have a tail?
Bruh, I'm a goblin. Wait, huh?
Oh boy,
That's 18 for the first one.
misses.
18 misses? Holy crap. No, that's no better. So,
Okay.
that was my pre-planned attack.
Okay. All right.
Should I do another, like, athletics check to still be holding on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you just want to let go.
Right. Well, I mean, either way, we'll figure it out.
I mean, because if you want to just let go, you can as a free action.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll just drop it now. Because
Alright.
it's going to descend all the way, right?
Okay.
So,
All right, so you drop down.
yeah.
All right. And we'll say with that roll that you gracefully land and don't take any fall damage.
I wouldn't have any.
I'm
I'm a fat gobbo.
All right, so it continues its descent all the way down to the ground, and it doesn't even take any mind to Torvo.
Yeah, right?
It just was like, whatevs.
All of my planned attacks to beat people out of nowhere have never paid off yet.
And it will use its hair barrage. The tarantula flicks its legs, flinging spiky hairs in a 15-foot cone that deals 46 piercing damage.
Gosh dang.
Go ahead and he's
426 or 46?
4 Delta 6.
Oh, thank goodness.
And so he's going to do that in the direction of Champion and excuse me, Champion and Mordax. So go ahead and make a reflex saving throw, please.
Well, I've got a reaction with my shield.
Okay. So you're gonna lift up your shield and use that to resist it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mordax, make a reflex saving throw.
Also, is this like a physical weapon? Wondering for a friend.
Yeah. We'll say it's a physical thing.
Awesome. I
'Cause-
resist physical weapon damage.
What do you resist that by?
It doesn't say. I'll have to look that up, but I'll keep looking it up. But I got 14 for my reflex save.
All right. So you're gonna take the full damage minus your resistance. Well, I just rolled 4 2s.
I think it's halved is what happens to me.
All right.
I think
so you
if I
take
remember
4.
right. Yeah.
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
A lucky 4 damage.
Lucky 4 damage.
That is lucky for you, good sir.
That's because
All
of
right, so
rage.
that is the tarantula's turn. Torvo, you're up.
Okay. Right. 26.
On.
My first attack.
Oh, you're doing flurry of blows?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That hits.
Cool. Next one. Doesn't even matter.
All right.
All right, but then I also used the stunning strike with. Well, let's see. Yeah, because I did damage, so I'm gonna do a stunning strike with this as well.
Ooh.
Yeah. So 10 damage, and it has to roll against my DC. 17.
And what's he? This is a. What kind of save?
Fortitude. We'll go with that for now. I'll double check it.
This is 25 save?
Yeah.
So he takes 10 points of damage?
Yeah.
All right.
Then I attack it again.
Doesn't even face.
Okay. Just having it again. Alright. Minus 2. Yep. So 19.
Misses.
We'll attack again. Okay, well,
All right. Win some, you lose some.
I lost a lot.
Unless you're playing for us, then we
Yeah.
lose them all.
Yep.
Rav, your turn.
Rav is gonna do. He's gonna chuck his long spear to try and pierce the spider. I guess from behind.
So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you guys are like right next to each other, so you don't need to throw it. Because you went right up to the arch, right? And then it descended from the arch.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right next to it.
Yeah. No. The whole plan is to get a free hand. I'm still having my shield in one hand, but I want to throw the spear and
Okay.
from there. So that's gonna be a 8. Crap.
Misses.
Okay, but the spear is no longer in my hand, and I want to do an acid splash incantation and cantrip.
Okay.
So I believe that is +8 to my attack. That would be a 27.
A 27 hits.
Okay, and then that's D6. 4 + 1, I believe.
Okay. All right. And is that it?
Yeah, so 5 damage.
Okay. Mordax, you're up.
All right. I'm going to. How far away am I from the thing?
You're about 30 feet. You're about 30 feet from the tarantula, and you're about 20-ish feet from the braziers.
Okay. Ooh, the braziers. The braziers. Oh, braziers. I don't know. Should we go light them? What was that thing? Can you repeat what you said? Can we go back a little bit and see what did you say? What was the thing on the ground again?
Rocks?
No, there was something. The incantation
The
or whatever.
depression, the hole that the tarantula
there
like
was
a funnel
something.
web.
There was something else that I saw and I read. What was it?
You also read a part that says, "Darkness dispels with my spells," or something like that. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the one. I don't know. I still think we should light the braziers. Okay. Now I'm torn. Do I want to go right to the braziers or do I want to run at this thing? 20 feet the one way, you said?
20 feet to the braziers, 30 feet to the tarantula.
Okay. I'm going to go... I'm going to just see if I can help everybody out real quick. But I'm going to go light the braziers. I want to see what happens. Let's see. I'm going to do a intimidation... I'm going to try and intimidate him. Oh, where did it go?
Come and get me, you big ugly spider.
It's exactly what it is. It's exactly what I say.
Hey, spider, did you know that when you sleep, that 7 people crawl into your mouth because you're so big?
What?
Have you guys heard that? When
Yeah.
you sleep, that 7 spiders crawl into your mouth or whatever?
You
I
eat
think
7
it's-
spiders.
I think it's annually. Oh, that's what I'm gonna try and demoralize the spider. That's what I'm gonna try and do. So
Can you?
I can try.
Okay.
All right. It has to make. Let's see.
Because, yeah, you've got it to a point where you don't have, it doesn't have to speak your language.
Right. So it has to do. I have to do it has an intimidation check. It has to against its DC, its will DC, and then I get to -4. I get a -4 on my altogether if they can't understand me.
Okay.
So I'm speaking common. So hopefully that's up to you. All right. 24.
24 does not work.
Okay. All right. I'm going to run back. I can go 25 feet. I'm going to run back to the brazier and I'm going to light one of them.
The spider's getting a little silly.
Which one are you headed towards?
Oh no!
Where am I at exactly, I guess?
So you see the stairs, the left side of the stairs?
Yeah.
If you were to draw a line straight up and down, and you see that second boulder that I said you were even with horizontally?
Uh-huh.
If you were to draw a line horizontally from that, then you're about where those two lines intersect.
Okay. I'm going to go to the one on the left then, the one that's probably the closest one to me. So
Agreed. As you approach the brazier on the left, both braziers suddenly light up in a thunderous roar of flame. You look at the as that kind of lights up the area, you see lots of little spiders around the throne that skitter back away from the light in a frenzy.
Whoa.
Well,
I'd imagine you look back around.
They don't like the fire. They don't like the fire.
Okay. I imagine you look back around as you do that.
Yeah.
As you do that, you see that the giant tarantula is visibly shaken by this light. You also look at the hole where Champion is standing right next to, and you see that web start to move.
Light it on fire, light it on fire.
Well, it's not my turn anymore. I've used my 3 actions, so.
Hey, speaking's free, yo.
That's true.
Not in a Librar.
People wait their turn to talk.
All right, Champion, your turn.
Do I notice the web moving?
Yeah, I'd say you do.
Okay, I light it on fire.
With what?
Yeah.
I have
My
stuff in
shirt.
my pack.
Okay. So you put your shield down.
Do I have to put my shield down for that?
I don't know. I've never had to get I've never had to get something out of my pack while carrying a shield.
It's quite easy.
All right, so we'll say it's 1 action to get your fire making stuff, your wet fire making stuff out of your pack.
It's a waterproof pack.
It's sealed in a wax container.
These are waterproof matches.
Well, if it's soaked with water, then it's not going to work. Why would I do it?
Flint and steel.
Well,
Yeah.
it all depends. Did you have it in a waterproof case beforehand? Before this moment?
Probably not.
I had an adventure pack. I don't know
You're
how
like, hold
waterproof
on,
it
I'm
is.
writing it down. All right, so how about this? How about you can get your flint and steel out, because I'd imagine that's what you're carrying.
Yeah.
And you can make a survival check to see if those webs will light on fire just
Okay.
using the flint and steel.
Okay. And I imagine it's my second action.
And I'm gonna say it's against the DC 18.
DC 18.
DC 18 survival.
Okay, well, I got a 15 on that first one. I'm going to
Okay.
try again.
All right.
And I did not light it on fire. Gosh dang it.
Okay. All right, and now it is.
So wait, is he over just by that web? Like striking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's still sitting right in that area.
Right.
And everyone's heard that I don't like fire, or that they
Yep.
they don't like fire. I like fire.
Fire
Right,
is my
the-
friend.
Huge fan of fire. If you ever ask, Champ, big fan of fire.
Big fan. Hey, fire. Big fan. Big fan. All right. So, the giant tarantula's turn. You see that it's visibly shaken. Everybody kind of, if you look over at it, you see that it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Where it's like,
Demoralized
Shaken?
because of me.
I like how somebody used shaken.
we'll say shaken. But it's this kind of, it basically, mechanically speaking, loses one of its actions because it's doesn't like the fire. Okay. And then you see it start to go underneath the arch to the water side.
I'm under the arch on the water side.
Yes, you are.
Is it backing up or is it turned around?
It's turning around and it sees you, and it will make one melee attack at Torvo and one melee attack at Rab.
Do I get a surprise action on it?
Yeah, because aren't they right next to it? And if it's trying to turn, don't they have an attack of opportunity on that thing because it's
If
So
it
big.
leaves, if
5 foot?
If it-
It's 5 feet. We went over that. Never mind.
no, not this one. This one's huge. Excuse me. This is a large animal.
Oh, okay. So that's
It
different.
can trample me. essentially?
Basically, what I'm saying is this tarantula, that funnel web that champion's trying to start on fire, that funnel web is not this tarantula's home.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Oh.
You know what?
So,
I get to try my hand at my Titan wrestling.
all right. So it's going to attack Rav. It was a 30 hit.
Yeah, 30.
Whoa!
Gosh dang.
Oh, gosh dang, indeed.
Remember
Sounds
that
like
time
somebody's-
that you were complaining that leveling up to level 3 for the GM wasn't that great?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty freaking great right now.
Go ahead and take 14 points of damage.
Okay, so on that note, my shield, which is raised, is a spiked shield. So he's going to take some damage as well.
So it takes 14 points of damage.
Boom. Boom.
6 points of damage, guaranteed, because it did hit me. And you said how much damage does it do to me?
14. So some of that's blocked by your shield.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a hardness of 3 and then 12 hit points, so...
Oh man.
So your shield
your
is...
shield just shattered.
Well,
Yeah,
hold on.
basically.
So I did 14 points of damage, minus 3 is 11, so your shield has 1 hit point left.
Chin up to spike it again.
That is... All right, and
Go,
you're also knocked prone.
All right.
So, and now one for Torvo. Does a 33 hit?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. You know, because you can hold your breath for 17 minutes.
Wait, was that a
Whoa.
minus? Did you have a minus to that?
Okay. No, you're right. I'm sorry. Thank you. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I just want to keep
Thank
you honest.
No, that's a good call. And how does 13 points of damage sound?
13. Jeez, it has a big bonus. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You got any weird fancy dancy shield that you're gonna pull out of nowhere and stab it back?
Wait.
Let me borrow that.
Hey, I said my shield was out.
No, you are.
I'm actually going to use uncanny dodge.
And you two are knocked down.
We knocked down because of that.
Yeah. It's a big old spider. It's like as big as you are.
Okay.
But he's
What
a
about,
combo.
Here's the thing. I'm in dragon stance, so I'm able to withstand shaky ground and stuff.
Well, I mean, we can argue about the rules all day.
I'm George. Hey, man.
Ground's not shaking.
Bruh.
No, it just says damage, and then it gives a number, bludgeoning plus knockdown. So so you look at that.
That's cool.
Your turn.
Okay. I get up. And then I attack this thing.
Using your
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
With some dragon tail. Right. 22?
Hits.
Right. And, 18?
Okay.
That was my other attack roll.
That's it. Oh,
18 was my other attack roll.
18. That's
Sorry.
a miss. I'm sorry. I thought I heard 18
I know.
damage.
Okay.
18 is a miss.
Okay.
Like I'll just take it on blind faith that you're just doing 18 points of damage.
Right. That's 9 damage. And then stunning strike as well. So 4-2 save against my DC.
Which is
I'll tell you. You don't tell me the scores. I don't.
25.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna attack it again.
I like how we're tethered because of this binder clip now.
Right.
Like I'm over here like praising food, eating, writing down stats and stuff.
26.
Hits. Did you get your minus in that?
I did. And I do 8 points of damage.
Sweet. Is that it?
That is it for me.
All right. It is Mordax the Axe. Your turn.
Okay. I pull out torches. I mean, they're wet, but will they light?
Yes.
Okay. So I have how many can I carry?
2.
I can only carry 2. I can't carry like 3. You know, like if I'm holding them all together.
Well,
And what
say,
are your teeth?
We'll say 2.
2. Okay. So I pull
Small
out 2.
hands and all.
Is that another goblin joke?
No, it's the same reason why Mordax can't play the piano. Small hands.
Oh.
Man. Or a saxophone either.
Anyway.
Okay. Do you like 2 torches?
Yep. So I light 2 torches, and I run up to Champ and hand him one.
Okay. As you run past the spot where the braziers lit up, your torches go out.
Ugh, fine, then I run back.
Okay. They do not light back on.
Obviously. Or the braziers didn't go out though, right?
The braziers went out when you left the circle
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
as well.
So then I run back in to make sure that the braziers are lit.
Wait, hold on. I need to read that part. As you approach the braziers, yeah, they light back up again. It
They
says
don't
every
light
time
up.
they cross this line.
Guys, this is amazing.
And if you have the hard copy of the picture that I drew, then you can see where the braziers lights are.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, on the PDF, when I scanned it, it didn't show up as good. So,
I think I can see it.
can you?
Yeah, there's like little smudges.
Yeah.
Cool. So basically, that's kind of their sphere of influence. When you get into the main immediate sphere of influence of the braziers, then that's where they light up.
Okay. Be really nice to have a weapon of some sort so I could shoot at said spider.
You could throw.
No, I'm not going to try and throw a hatchet again.
Do you have,
you could
do you have
throw,
one more?
You could throw one of those torches on the web.
No, but they just went out. They went out as soon as I
Oh,
tried.
that's right. And you're out of moves.
Yeah, I'm out of moves, so.
Okay. Champ, your turn.
I'm gonna keep trying to light it.
Did you skip Rav?
Yeah.
Yes.
I sure
Because
did.
my reaction was only to the spider. I didn't attack it on my own.
Hero point.
I sure did. Out of spite, I did.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll go after Derby then. Or, Engine.
I'm gonna kill him.
Is it? If you like, you can jump now. Is it time sensitive?
No, I just wanted to make sure I get my turn before the spider goes
Yeah.
again.
No. Yeah. You won't lose your spot. I apologize. So yeah, Champ, go ahead and do your thing, and then we'll go back to Raph.
Does a 21 light the web?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I said the DC at 18, right?
15.
I heard 13, but you know, tomato.
I mean,
tomato.
21 beats them all. So yeah.
I heard 10.
It's a critical success.
The whole room lights up on fire.
Okay,
Everybody dies.
That is a good flint and steel.
What
All
happened?
right. So the web light's on fire, but it's not as dramatic as you're hoping. But it is on fire and currently burning.
Cool.
it's just kind of like
Can he
just
see
like
anything?
if you light kindling
Steel wool
on fire
or like
kinda?
steel wool.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna grab another one of my spears and throw it at the spider.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Gosh dang it, 15.
Misses. That one hits the wall and falls down, so it doesn't stick.
Okay.
Is that it?
Third move. Did we decide if I had to drop my shield or not?
Yeah. It's whatevs. Dealer's choice.
No.
We'll say no.
You say
Okay.
no.
Okay, cool. Then I draw my sword.
Okay. All right, Rav.
Rav is going to,
What did you do?
because I am knocked prone now after getting bashed with my shield to protect me. I'm going to try and roll scoot between its legs to get on the other side of the arch.
Roll scoop
walk.
boogie.
Dude, why didn't I say I grappled the stupid thing? Oh well. Whatever.
Hindsight
So-
is something like a 1920.
Oh man, mine right now is 10.
I don't know if that gets me all the way out from underneath it or not. Or just gets me underneath its butt end or something.
So what are your intentions?
My intention is to do the roll or whatever to get to the other side, like closer to the other side of the arch so the other two guys can see me, Champion and Mordax, and then I'm going to Like, I'm just gonna stay kneeling and then like shoot lightning up into its abdomen.
I didn't think you were gonna say abdomen.
Get it?
All right.
I am
So,
a
yeah,
druid, so I know the proper terminology.
We'll say that
Is it an abdomen? They have 3 basic parts. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it's not the thorax, so
Okay.
it's underbelly.
Anyways, yeah, we'll say that works. I'm a-okay with that.
Okay. So I'll make a spell
But
attack.
but I just want to make sure that you know that is your turn.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm expecting. As long as I can get my little attack off.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, go ahead and make that attack.
The roll is a 15 plus 8, 23? 25.
Barely hits.
23.
Barely hits.
Okay, well that's going to be a 1d4.
So its DC is set at 22 then? That's crazy.
So that hits for 12 electric damage.
Okay. All right. Still looking good. All right, now, is that it for your turn then? Yeah. That's it for your turn, right, Rav?
Oh, yeah, you said that was the end of my turn after that.
All right, just want to make sure we're all on the same page. All right, so Champion, as you stand there next to the, what did we say it was?
Flaming
Steel
web.
wool of web that's lit on fire. If you don't know what that looks like, Google that or look it up on YouTube. It's pretty cool. Pretty good way to start a fire camping.
It's pretty neat.
But that's what's happening. You see a large hunting spider, a medium-sized hunting spider, start to come out from that web.
Is he taking any fire damage?
It does. You can see that it's steaming a little bit. Okay, but it is going to attack you using its fangs. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Okay. It's going to go one more time. Does a 22 hit?
Ooh.
Is that the -5?
Wait.
Yeah, it is a -4 because it's a finesse, but yes. That's why it took me so long to figure out what was going on, to add up all those numbers.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. And it does. I love this dice right here. It does. I don't love it anymore. 5 points of damage.
And let's see. That's going to be taken by my shield.
Okay. What are your shield stats? What's its hardness?
Hardness is 5.
Okay, so yeah, that's all taken by the shield.
Yep.
All right. And now we are back to the top of the order. The tarantula is going to work again at getting through the arch, and it does successfully this time. It's going to use basically a full thing, all of its actions to not provoke attack of opportunity.
What?
Get to the fire!
Okay. And now it is Torvo's turn.
So how far is it away from you?
It started to climb back up the wall on the other side. I don't like it either. I'm just narrating what's happening.
Okay. Well, then I start dusting myself off and start walking nonchalantly to the fire.
Not see the other tarantula coming out of the hole?
Hunting spider.
There's a hunting spider
Or
coming
hunting
out of the
spider
hole right
coming out
here.
of the hole?
How big is that one?
Medium size.
So it's smaller than that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, no. More frustrated. I have a frustrated look on my face as I now stalk towards the one coming out of the hole. Do I get to attack of opportunity on it since it's like crawling out of a hole?
No.
No, because it's by me.
An attack of opportunity would be on its turn, not your turn.
So, all right. Then I'm going to run and attack it then.
I like how Torvo is the one that's frustrated, but Jake is the one that's feeling it. Okay, so you run towards it and attack it.
Yep. Flurry of blows. All right, a 26.
26 hits.
All right, doing the next attack real fast.
Thank you for clarification.
And it's 19.
19 also hits.
Excelente. Okay, then let's do this.
Go ahead and also, after you roll that damage, I'm going to have you do something else.
Okay. All right, so 14 points of damage and a stunning strike.
Okay. Go ahead and make a reflex saving throw to avoid being caught in the web.
Okay. I rolled a 29.
Okay. You are not caught on the web.
Wow.
Yeah, and you thought that my rolls were high. Woo! Okay. And now it is...
Oh, I got one more action.
Muchos apologios.
All right. Yeah. It's stunning. Use it.
Wait,
It's stunning. It's
How
stunning.
how far away were you from the hole?
40 feet.
He was 30 feet.
And I move at 40.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that. Okay, I missed that.
Against Fortitude?
Yeah.
25.
Ah, it's saved.
I rolled 3 25s against that.
Wow. All right. 15. No, sorry. 25.
Hits.
Okay. 2.
Points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Now I'm done.
Rav, your turn.
I'm going to move up to the edge of the holes. I think that's 2 turns for me to move that far. And
What's your speed
then
at?
I'm going to use my electric arc again to strike at the hunting spider.
Okay.
Zap.
17.
17 hits.
Awesome.
Because we said the tie goes to the attacker, right?
No,
Sure.
we said defender.
No, it goes to the attacker.
All right. 17 misses if it goes to the defender.
Dang it.
Are we playing risk rules?
It was defender. That's what you
We
said.
claimed
a couple
defender.
episodes ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The episode that
misses.
came out this week, we went over that. So
Okay. Misses.
So the electric arc hits the webbing then instead and lights it all on fire and it plunges to its death. Perfect.
How about it hits your foot for being sassy?
You want-
negative for
Yeah.
sass.
don't you want us to like narrate this too? Come on. From what we're seeing,
Gosh dang! I should have grappled this spider too. Gosh dang it!
Well, it's not out of the hole yet, is it? I'm shooting down into it.
It's almost out of the hole. So you've got one more action, I believe.
No, I think that would have taken me 2 actions to get to the hole and then 1 to attack. So
Okay. All right, Mordax, your turn.
okay. So
Mordax,
I know.
as you as you are standing by the brazier, watching the scene unfold, where you formerly thought it was gravel and rubble, kind of around, then you see more and more moving parts all over, as though this is swarms of spiders.
Wow.
But nothing moving where braziers are casting the light. Like that immediate circumference that I was telling you about.
Okay.
Or radius, rather. Your turn.
Well,
Guys, I think this is a giant swarm of spiders. Get to the light. They're avoiding the light.
now how far? This is for the question. If I run over to the hole where the hunting spider is, I mean that's going to be too far, right?
Yep.
And the lights will go out. Okay.
Yep.
How far is that though? Because in one turn, I could do a sprint, and take 2 actions, run forward, smack the spider with my axe, then run back. So how far are we talking here? How far away is the spider from me?
I think we said it's 30 feet from the arch and 20 feet from the brazier. Is
Okay,
what we were
so
saying.
I can go 25 feet, so I'd be able to go at least, to hit the spider, run forward, hit the spider, and then run back and light get the braziers lit again.
Okay.
Pending
So if
everything
you-
works.
If you
incurring an attack of opportunity.
you would incur an attack of opportunity, and if you don't get
Oh.
back
That's
in
right.
time to if you don't get back far enough to the braziers on your turn, then the braziers go out for the whole next turn until somebody else gets close enough to them.
Okay, I'll just watch my friends die.
Excellent.
I just sit down. I just sit down.
I yell in fury, but nothing happens because it's. Oh wait, no, I could possibly demoralize this one. Haha. Sorry, I just realized that. Okay, well, I'm gonna demoralize and try and demoralize the hunting spider.
Okay.
Oh, 17.
Is not successful.
Well, I figured.
All right. So now it is Champ's turn.
Okay, Champ's gonna take a swing in an attempt to cut off the fangs of the spider.
Ooh, good call.
As you are pulling back to take a swing, you look at one of the other holes, and you see that one start to move as well.
Get to the fires.
I'm still swinging.
Oh my gosh, you guys are.
Hey, I've got two things after that.
Sweet, sweet, delicious XP.
We all get to level up together.
It's story XP, guys. What are you doing?
Does a 13 work?
13 misses.
And I run to the fire.
It does get an attack of opportunity. You still have your shield up. Still have your shield.
Yeah, my shield's a reaction. If it attacks, then I can block.
Does a 21 hit?
It does.
And way to go for taking the attack of opportunity for everybody else, because it only gets one attack of opportunity on its turn. And 4 points of damage taken by your shield.
Yep.
Okay. And now it is its turn. So you're still by the web, right? Two of you are.
Yeah, Rav and Torvo.
I'm right next to that one coming out. Yeah.
All right. So it will do a ranged attack. No, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, it's gonna do fangs at you, Torvo.
It's gonna shoot its fangs at you.
Okay. Does a
5? No.
Does a 14?
No.
Okay. All right, it's gonna go again. We're going again.
Here we go.
21.
Is that the -5?
That's a -4.
Yep. I watched.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's a -8, right?
Yeah, it's a -8 still. But I just wanted to point out. So
I know.
I rolled the dice and immediately covered
Nat
it.
20.
Nat 20. But it's an automatic hit, isn't it?
No.
I thought we did Nat 20s as automatic hits.
I don't know.
Not crits.
No, wouldn't it still have to defeat him or beat him?
It still has to beat my DC with the negative.
All right, so 20 minus 8 plus 9, 21.
Nope.
Okay. All right. And now it is the tarantula's turn. It does what it's going to do, and now it's Torvo's turn.
Hunting
Alright.
spider.
All right. Well, since I look around, I observe the area. Is there any way out? Like, that's what I would. Is there
The
any way that
doors in front of
looks-
us. There's the doors behind the.
So
Yeah.
outside of the way you came, which the giant tarantula is back there somewhere, and the 4 doors that you see, those are the only egresses from this chamber that are visible.
Is there any movement up on this dais
No.
platform?
Nope. Wherever the immediate light of the brazier is touching, there's not.
Okay. Then I'm going to, I guess, attempt to tumble through this guy and then make my way up that way,
Okay.
I guess. So,
I think you can just do like a full round retreat, but you wanted to do it in style.
yeah, man.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So, alright. That's what I do. Not so much style, but I still use all my turn. As I attempt to start tumbling, I more or less just trip on my knees and then crawl out from under its legs that it puts down to block me. And I'm like, tumble
pull through. All right. Very embarrassing. Like
Very.
he rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
And so then you just go and hunker down by the lights.
Yeah, I'm right with the other guys.
Mordax, your turn.
I shout for good measure.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rav, your turn.
Rav is going to do the same thing and
Shout for
take
good
off
measure.
to the opposite brazier, and I don't know. I think that only takes one action.
Mhm.
Are there any spiders within 30 feet of me then?
A bunch of little teeny tiny ones. Step on one. Step on one.
Yeah, pretty much. No. I'm just going to stand probably on the left side of that platform up there in the flame, or in the light.
In the brazier.
In the light of the brazier.
Okay. All right. So you said you're. So 3 of you are on the left. I know that. And then Rav, you said you go to the opposite one, which I think would be the right one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we've got Rav next to the right brazier. We've got Torvo, Mordax, and Champ next to the left brazier. Lots and lots and lots of spiders everywhere else.
Word.
Let's pick it up there next time.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
D5.
Spider-Man!
Swarly?
D5.
D5.